Booze Brothers, Mortron here. We're back, we're alive, and today is tier list, but it's a very special tier list because we have... Well, we're analysing armour, and I thought, fuck, who's the best person to do armour? And, of course, it's the legends at the 405th. So I'm joined here with Danielle, aka whereisdanielle, and also Sierra104, who is our boss. You're our boss, right?
Well, yeah, you're also off by a couple numbers, but it's okay.
Yeah, you missed a couple of numbers there.
Sorry about that. Anyway, tier list. I mean, I guess first off, what do you think of this armor in general? Does it make you sort of moist? I mean, some of them made my PP go hard. I don't know about you guys.
Well, I didn't have a PP, so there was no PP to get hard.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I was pretty psyched about a couple of things, and I did vomit in my mouth a little bit at some other things.
Well, let's do tier lists then, and let's have a look and see what we think of them. So, first up, is this the Anubis, isn't it, this one?
Yeah.
Right, general feelings. Yay or nay? How are we feeling?
It's hard to tell.
So, I like this a lot. I think this is A. Only because it's quite square and it's that red armor is just doing it right for me right now. But I don't know about... What do you reckon, Jack?
I mean, it's better than the original from 5. Like, I think it's way better than how it used to look. It just looks a lot more... It's blocky, but it's also, I don't know, it's not the same profile.
A or B? Or C?
I'd say A.
Danielle?
Are we including the chest piece? Because I fucking hate that chest piece.
Oh, yeah, this includes the chest piece. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it has to be lower because I like the arm and I really think I like the helmet. I don't know, the more I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, yeah, that's quite nice. But that chest piece, man, whoever designed that, I would like some words.
I kind of like it.
The chest piece is, it's the Trailblazer chest piece. It's not even the Anubis chest piece.
Okay, then Anubis can be B-tiered. I'm going to be very aggressive.
Yeah, no, we need a little bit of yin for a little bit of yang, so that's perfect. So I'm going to say B, because now the chest piece on this particular set of armor doesn't make my PP go that hard, so we're going to put it in B tier. Awesome, alright, we're a good start. That's nice and easy. Next up is the Aviator. I mean...
Get that shit away from me.
S. S all the way. Look at that Chad energy, that Chad walk. Look, just the approach, the stance, the walk. Look at that.
That's Seeker spec.
No, see, the only thing I like is the visor. The rest to me just looks like a motocross dude trying too hard.
It's the one piece of armor that they added into Halo. I don't even know which one they added it into anymore. Me, a fake fan here, exposed. I fucking hate it. How can you make something that already sucked, like, worse? How do you make that worse? They've made it worse.
They got like that tacky visor makes it shit. Okay, so...
No, it's...
Yeah, I'm thinking C or D. Jack's
I'm thinking D tier.
What's going on?
So, okay.
Well, I said S as a joke. It's just like, look at that walk. Look at the stance.
It's not an S,
yeah, that's not the armor.
Yeah, he's just in a cool pose.
It looks like a motocross rider that got stung in the face with a bee.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
That's not it.
He's got motocross
and walked it off like a boss.
Yeah,
look
but motocross drivers are dickheads.
Yeah, he's walking to the hospital.
Yeah, dude, I'm putting it B. You know what? Jack says, what do you actually reckon, Jack? Do you actually seriously reckon S tier?
I think A. I think A.
Well, me and Danielle both say C, so it's weighted C. Sorry.
That's fine.
My list
is fine.
My tier list.
C is an okay. C is alright.
Alright. Next up, we got the old Cadetti. What are we thinking on Cadetti?
Sam, that's the Mark 7.
Is it? What's it?
Yeah.
Rip.
This is just
Sam. This is
why
the
you guys
same one I
need
told you to get rid of, and you kept putting.
No, it's because it looks different. Whatever. What do we think?
Oh.
I'm putting it S tier for Tron Arm, but I want to lower it for Ugly Helmet.
But you can put Tron Arm on any of the characters now. Like, that's the sick bit. Like, Tron Arm can be anything. It's not relevant to anything. So that you delete Tron Arm from your rating.
Oh, okay. Then he's going down. He's tumbling
to
C.
I like that helmet without that ugly ass visor shit that they've put all over it. That helmet is good.
Are we dropping it down to Seeker tier?
No.
I think the visor itself, I would rate that visor attachment Seeker tier.
I'm getting Seeker tier energy as well, Jack. Can you raise us up at the depths?
I'm getting some D energy here. I'm getting some D energy.
So the thing is, we're
I'm
waiting.
getting D at best.
Right, we'll put it D just to not offend anyone. Thank you for being the expert.
It's just the visor. It's just the visor. Like, come on.
It's terrible.
But if you're a dev and you want to show off your armor stats, you don't pick an ugly visor. You know what I mean? You pick a cool visor to show it off. So like, I'm blaming 343 for that one. Like, sort your
I'm
shit
blaming
out.
you for including it in this list, as I told you 3 bloody times.
This is why you're the expert. This is why I hired you guys. All right. All right. Next up is Commando. I don't know. I've always had a little secret crush on it, just because that Chad
Me
and
too.
Reach has it. So I'm putting it A tier. What do you reckon?
I wish I hope the breather bit is an optional attachment, because then it's going all the way in S tier for me. But if that breather thing is a permanent attachment, get that shit out of my face.
It's not a permanent attachment.
S tier that motherfucker.
I'm thinking A. I think S is really reserved for something quite special.
Nah, S is Commando tier.
Alright, fuck you guys. Yeah, I guess you guys won that one. Alright, next up, everyone's favorite, the CQB.
Throw that in
Can I
B
change the
for
Commando to
CQB.
A?
Do you reckon B?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's just like my biggest Halo rival had it, so I have a secret hatred towards it, so I kind of want to drop it. But
I
look
think
at
it deserves a B.
Yeah, but I think Anubis is better than it. Can I
Well,
move
you can't
Anubis
just
up?
move them around.
I'm moving
Yeah, I
Anubis
think we
up.
need to bump Anubis up, bump the
Oh.
Commando down. Because the chest piece is not included. I'm just thinking nostalgia really was like, put it in S tier, and the more I think about it, I need to rein in that nostalgia beast.
This was a good idea, guys. I think we're really starting to get somewhere with this. This is awesome. Okay, EVAC,
See.
where it belongs. That's why it's got
Yeah.
the C after it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I can't help but agree.
it's kind of like, why would you scratch your shield, your armor, to make yourself look scary, but then also impair your vision? Like, you can't see through a scratch. Like, fucking idiot, dude.
Like, the non-scratch version of this is good, but everyone knows that the pilot helmet is just, like, superior, so...
Pilot's pretty dope. Right, Grenadier. Oh, he looks dumb in this. He looks too lanky to me.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird one.
You don't have a G tier, so...
I'm thinking maybe C energy. He looks kind of like a budget Master Chief.
I guess.
Like, home brand Master Chief.
Home brand?
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
I
is
went to the
this?
Halloween store and this is
Cocoa
the off-brand
Snaps.
one.
Insert off-brand company here, which can't be named.
Cocoa Snaps. Mega Blocks. Can we say Mega Blocks?
No, you can say Mega Blocks, that's fine. You just can't say Aldi.
Oh, yeah, Aldi brand. You know, anyway.
You gotta bleep that. Make
I'm
sure
not
you
bleeping
bleep
shit, dude. Okay. Grenadier, good choice. C? Do we all agree with a C?
Yeah, I also feel like we're doing them dirty, putting them next to the Aviator. I just hate the Aviator that much.
Should we debunk the fucking thing?
Fucking hate it.
No.
I hate it so much.
Sorry, Jack.
What
Alright.
the hell is
Jeez.
that?
Okay, so Jack in his infinite wisdom said that the Gunganer now has an option where you can take the mask off, as confirmed by Mega Blocks.
No, it was confirmed by the book. And the
action figure, sorry. So,
Okay, question. If you could remove the skin from your face, would you do it?
I'll put it in secret, it's fine.
I'm not arguing. I got nothing to say here.
But I can't see the Gungan is like my favorite armor. Like, anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, Seeker spec. Something had to go in there. Right, there we go. Next up is Mark 5. I mean, is the nostalgia going to kick us off here, or...?
I mean, it's gonna sit at the top no matter what. Oh, no, actually...
It's the
no.
Reach one.
It's the Reach one, so
But I
it's gotta
just
be
think
a
of
B tier.
Caboose. It just reminds me of Caboose from Red vs. Blue, you know, and how he was the only
It's
one
the
with
Reach one. It's a bump down because it's reach. It has to be in B.
Yeah, okay.
I love a good Mark 5, but that's the worst version of it.
I don't know.
think there are worse versions out there.
Yeah, definitely are worse versions of it, but
Speaking of Mark 5, Mark 5B.
I am biased towards this. I think it's Anubis level.
Really? It just looks like the reach. It is just the reach one, isn't it?
It is.
It is, yeah.
And I think it's an amazing design.
Who would ever build this? That's my
I don't know.
question. Like,
It's honestly a dream of mine to build it one day.
one day. Maybe red would
One
look
day.
good too.
I feel like red would be a great choice.
It brings back the nostalgia memories for me, but for me it's more weighted down to B. It's like between. I wish I could put it here. Let's just put it... What do you reckon, Jack?
I mean, I'd say it's at least like an A or a B.
I mean,
I can't quantify it being an S tier. I don't
It's
even know
not
if I
an
can
S
say
tier,
any
but I
of these
think
are
it's-
S tier.
I think it's on par with the Anubis. It's the same profile, like the same angular
That's
shape.
true, actually.
I just feel like it's just got all the right boxes.
Danielle, slightly biased towards that one.
Just a little biased.
That's fair. Right. Here we go. Mark... What is this? The Mark 7 Keystone.
7.
I mean... It looks like Rice Krispie Bubbles home brand Master Chief to me.
What are you talking about?
But I still like it. I don't know, it just looks kind of like a budget Master Chief again.
I get discount Mark 5B vibes from it. That's why I like it.
So are we going to discount it to B?
No, I feel like it's if you smashed the Mark 5, the Mark 5B, and the Anubis together. That's the track you're on.
Alright, I'm just going to assume that means an A. Right? Is that an A? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, sweet. Yeah, good decision.
Are we getting the shape helmet that I like? Can you tell what I'm biased towards?
Yeah, anything that looks remotely like this guy.
There's a pattern emerging here in the numbers.
Alright, ODST. Let me show you the HD link. And then upload failed. Sick.
We are running a quality show here.
You're going to have to just bear with it. For some reason I can't upload. ODST, pink spec.
Let me squint at that.
Hang on.
Maybe
I can
like,
try and upload it.
let me try,
Hang
yeah,
on.
if you could upload it, that'd be good. Anyway,
I can't
ODST, we
even
know what it
load
looks
the
like.
image from Facebook.
I think that they keep finding new ways to make the ODST uglier and uglier each iteration that they bring out.
Ooh, that's giving me B or C tier energy.
I just, like, if something's good, just leave it alone.
Yeah, they always
Oh.
have to tweak it, don't they? Like, they can't just import it without fucking with it.
But it's like, the ODST has such a track record of just being ruined each time they touch it.
Well, I mean, this looks especially garbage because it's pink. So I'm going to put it C. Would you guys agree?
Sorry. Trying to get this image sorted and you've already decided without me.
Okay. Well, if you can give it an A,
Shit.
what would you say, Jack?
I'd say it's a B.
A B.
I would say it's a C.
I think it's a C this time. Sorry. It's just uggos, especially this particular image of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You find the fucking images next.
I have them already. I just wish I could upload them. What's the good trick? How can I circumvent this problem? We're going off script here. We're going off script. All right. Here we go. Scout Gen 1. Can you see that nice and big now?
I sure can.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to move it off the screen so I can decide what we're going to do. All right. Scout Gen 1.
B.
B.
Yeah. I was like, is it A? But I don't really like Emil. I think he's a bit of a dick.
Emil.
Who has it? Is it Emil?
June.
Oh, the French dude.
June.
Ah.
Soldier.
I hate it. Again, how do you make something worse?
I think it's uglier, to be honest. A lot of people were
I think
saying
it's
it's like
fine.
good.
it's so much uglier.
But like,
So much worse.
There's so much discrimination going on here against some of these armors. I don't know.
You just gotta get better taste.
Better
It's just that simple.
Like, to me, when I look at this, I'm like, they had all this cool definition around the face that kind of gave it some samurai energy. But now it's all just like, it looks like
They
someone
flattened it all?
Yeah, it's like, it's just shit.
And now it looks like, you know when you grab someone by the face and you squeeze their lips together? Like you grab their cheeks and squeeze. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, to me, I actually think it's D tier, to be honest.
I think it's D tier.
Jack, are you going to boost this up?
Well, you've already decided without me.
No. If you give it an A, we'll put it in the C.
Well, it's definitely not A.
Is it B? Do you think it's a B tier?
I think it's B tier, yeah.
All right, so I'll go in the middle, C.
I'll let it slide on a C, but oh my god, it deserves a D.
All right, here we go. This guy. This thing is the Splinter.
I would quite like that to be down with the Seeker spec.
I'm fine. I'm so glad. Do you
What
have
happened
real
to
similar
it?
taste on this shit, eh? Jack, what do you think of this? I remember you telling me, Jack, you quite like this one.
I do like it, actually.
Oh god, fuck, I'm gonna have a problem here. So I think it's
just kick me out then.
I think it's Seeker, to be honest. It reminds
What
me
makes
of
you
like
think it's Seeker? Hang on, just for a reminder, just show the audience what a fucking Seeker helmet looks like, and then compare it to this, and then we can let decisions be made here. 'Cause
Okay.
I think there's a mythicized version of Seeker that's being talked about here.
Let me just bring.
I think you've all forgotten how fuck ugly that helmet was, and that this helmet is absolutely nowhere near Seeker spec.
I still stand by my statement. It's whatever they've done to the
God.
chin of this helmet.
I don't know, dude. Seeker is
It's pretty
so
close.
fucking bad. I forgot how bad Seeker is. Yeah, Jack has a real good point, actually.
Yeah, reality
I'm
check has
moving
been
this
sent.
back up, Seeker.
No, put that back down there. Put that back down. If you're gonna
Okay.
peel your face skin off, that deserves to be Seeker
Yeah,
spec.
true. If you're gonna go for, like,
You can have a
Texas
D
Chainsaw
from me
Massacre.
on this other one.
I think it's pretty bad. I'll say, because now I look at, but when I compare this to the C tier, I'm like, man, this is worse than that. I honestly think it's.
I think it's C tier. I don't think it's as bad as being described right now.
I
reckon
think
yeah. Go
I think it's better than the soldier, and if you're gonna put that in C tier, you have to move the other one down, or vice versa.
I think it looks like a 9-year-old trying to make a helmet out of cereal boxes.
That's so
I feel like
mean.
it looks like I tried to draw a Master Chief with my left hand when I was 12 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna put it D for now. I think. Oh, but now now look at this compared to this, and I think this guy's nicer looking. Let's just get through them. We can do a jumble it. We can do a lolly scrap. All right, here we go.
That's S tier. That's S tier.
I don't like the chest as much as the Halo 5 chest, but
No, it's godly. You're wrong.
you think it's S. I would say A. Jack.
I think it's an S.
Got our first S
I-
tier. I like it a lot.
I hated it when I first saw it. Literally, when they first put out the first images for Infinite, I was like, I fucking hate this. I think it's the most disgusting version of Master Chief we've ever got. And then we saw a couple more images, and I saw the statue, and I was like, no, this is it. This is like peak Halo design, full stop.
They kind of mixed like the new shit with the old shit pretty well. So I rate it, like, obviously, I rate it pretty high. Probably the worst
I rate
picture.
that Warthog really high.
So we've got this guy, which is the Recon, which you can't really see, but from what I can see, it actually looks a lot worse than the previous Recon. For me, it's giving me B energy.
Yeah,
Just
I
'cause
can say B energy.
but
Is
I
this
this isn't
the one?
This is the one from Halo 4 and 5 that they've now redesignated as a different helmet away from Recon.
Yeah, I hate
So
that.
it's not the one that's really, really, really ugly that has been going around on Twitter.
I think it is
Which
that one.
which really really ugly one that's been going
Everyone that
around
was
on
like,
Twitter?
oh, I love Recon, but this new Recon sucks. And it's like the Recon thing, but they've done something fucked up to the chin of it.
I'll share it if it is that one. So I'll post a picture if it is that one. But no, I'm not sure. It's just, to be honest, what do we think of Recon in general? Because it's kind of hard to see what this one
B
is.
tier.
I think
B.
solid B. I think solid.
It stopped being S tier the moment it was handed out to people.
Yeah. This one here, which looks a lot like is it the Aviator helmet? Looks like. What am I thinking of?
It's the Recruit. That's the Recruit.
Yeah,
Recruit
okay, that's the
helmet.
two I'm getting muddled up with. But this is called the Watchdog on there.
No, that's the coding for it. It's got some. You didn't save the right name, Sam.
I did. I got it off the website.
No,
It's
that's
official.
the coding, Sam.
What do you mean coding? What are you talking about?
That's the armor.
They've called
the
paint
armor
colors are called coding.
Oh, these are coding, not coding. Sorry. Anyway, regardless, what do we think of it?
I like it.
I actually quite like the shoulders and things. This looks like looks like some of the shoulders I used to wear in Halo 3. But I'm giving I think it's even like A.
I think it's an A.
Do you want to?
I would not put it as an A.
What would you put it?
I would probably put it in C.
So I guess we'll go.
I'll
solid
settle
B.
for a B.
I'll
settle for a B.
I'll do a B. All right. So Weeaboo's Delight. What do we think?
I think we should make a new rank for this.
The Low Seeker.
No, triple S tier.
Really? I hate this so
no,
much.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm so glad. Although he
I
does
think
have
it's cool.
this I like this shaped visor gives me some very Mortron energy, which
It's
I'm quite
like Pathfindery. Like
yeah.
it looks like they took the
Yeah.
Pathfinder helmet and made it into a samurai. I love the concept. Like I think if it wasn't Halo armor, it'd be sick. But the fact that this is Halo armor makes it really shit to me. I don't know how to explain that. I think the concept is really cool and it looks really polished, but I don't like it as armor in Halo.
It just gives me too much weeb energy. Like it's just like I don't have a katana collection. Like if you're a weeb, like good for you, but I don't have a katana collection. You know what I mean? So
I bought a sword the other day.
so you should
It wasn't
like
a katana,
this.
but I bought a sword. But I don't. Like I like it standalone but not as Halo armor.
Yeah.
And I only really like the helmet.
Yeah. I mean the chest plate. It's kind of I don't know. I'm thinking.
If I was 9 years old, like that'd be S tier.
Yeah, true. But does 9-year-old me even like that? See, I'm thinking... When I think of a tier, I'm thinking... I think, like, C. Like, I don't hate it, but I'm not, like... I don't know. Maybe even D.
I think it's D tier.
Jack, you gonna dig this one out?
No, there's no digging going here. I don't like it. It's like it looks cool, but I don't know. Like it different strokes for different folks. I just don't like it personally.
D tier.
It's D'd up. Right, so Jack, I'm gonna get you to answer first, so we can be weighted by what you decide.
Like it's gonna matter.
Well, no, it will. EVA. Is this EVA, Danielle?
No.
No, I don't know what that is. I think it's new.
Is it the
It's a new helmet.
Zvezda? Is that right? Something like that.
No, it's not. I don't even know anymore.
Anyway, new thing. I'm sure I'll be able to confirm what it is. But what do you think? It looks a lot like Kelly's helmet to me, but like rounder.
Kind of. Not really.
It doesn't do much for me. Like I feel like I've seen this design of helmet like 10 times now. Like look at it compared to a Emil. It's like almost exactly the same energy.
There's only a couple of different ways you can do a bubble helmet. Really.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's only
feel
there's
like
only one
it's-
shape of bubble, I guess.
I don't even know if I can quantify that as an actual bubble type helmet. It looks more like bulbous than bubble.
Alright, don't. Let's not squabble over if it's a bubble or a bulb, but regardless. What do you think, Jack? What were we thinking?
I think D.
Wow.
I would say like
Yeah.
a C, maybe.
I personally think that EVA-C looks better than that purely because it's a good EVA design, and this one just kind of feels like how can we do EVA but in a different design style again?
That's
And
the energy I get.
I'm kind of over that whole design philosophy of trying to replicate things in a different style. It's like, just, you can update it and make it look kind of the way it used to, but don't try to make something brand new.
I mean,
because
how many helmet designs are there? They've kind of exhausted everything at this
there's
stage.
so many bubbles. Like there's like, even the ones that aren't on this list, like there's still Kelly's helmet, the new Hermes helmet. There's still the other EVA helmet that isn't the Emil one. There's this one, and then I think there's another one. So it's like there's gonna be like 4 different helmets.
I think it's like a C, personally, but you reckon D? Where do you
Honestly,
think?
it's
What do
a
you think,
D.
Jack?
What do you
I
think,
think it's a
Danielle?
D.
I like it, but I'm a sucker for bubble helmets. It reminds me of Destiny, so I would rank it a B, but I'll let it slide on a C.
I think C is perfectly in the middle then. And then, of course, finally, the Defender. Not confirmed,
That is
but just
God
probably
tier?
the best looking. And that's it,
Can you
everyone.
make a new tier? Can you make a
That
new
is
tier?
the tier list, the Booze Brothers tier list. Thank you, Danielle and Jack, for joining. And look, if you want to catch us on the socials, we've got Facebook for the Boomers and Discord for the Zoomers. So tune in next time. You guys don't want to contest that? You guys are both happy with the
I want
best
you to
looking-
make a new tier. I want you to make a tier that's just godly.
the God
and just
tier.
put it in there, like God tier. Like S
think
tier,
it-
yeah, sure, but God tier?
It's just good looking armor, good color, just a good guy, I think. Just a really handsome, good guy. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the show, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Actually, do you want to swap anything?
I think that soldier needs to go down.
Oh, here we go.
It's just, if I wanted to smush someone's face, I'd smush their face and not smush a helmet.
Oh, I'd almost be inclined to move this up.
I'd be happy to move that up.
I suppose that's a fair trade.
Yes, I know. Some of these are wrong. Leave the hate comments below. But you can chuck a like when you're down there. And if you really hate us, you should follow us on Discord and Facebook.